Yexian, the Chinese Cinderella, written and researched by Alyssa Curtayne, illustrated by Erin Claire Barrow, narrated by Alyssa Curtayne, and this is Book 1 in the series Little Known Fairy Tales. Introduction to Yexian. This story is a Cinderella variant found first in southern China in the 9th century. The exact origins of the story are not known, and academics are still exploring the possibilities, including the possibility that it evolved independently of the European Cinderella or was influenced by it. It's possible we might never know. This project began as a storytelling research for a performance, but so much information was available deep in academic papers that I decided that others might be interested in the story's origins in an easy-to-read format. It is my hope that this book can be used by storytellers and researchers as a start point for their explorations of this fabulous story of hope in the darkness, of the possibilities for us to reimagine what we understand Cinderella to be and its relevance for us today. I hope in these pages you learn something new or have a new appreciation for Yexian and the Cinderella tale, either in folktale or fairy tale. Either way, I've loved every minute of creating this for you. Enjoy. Yexian, a version written by Alyssa Curtayne based on the existing English translations as outlined in this book. You may have heard of this charming tale, but you may not have heard the version I am going to tell you today. It has influenced fairy tale and culture across centuries and continues to be one of the most retold stories in the world today. I invite you to imagine a time in the dim past, well before the dynasties, there lived a people in the far south of China, in a village set in the caves of the hills. Their chief was an elder named Wu. As a young man, Wu had been a natural leader who had fought in some fierce battles, but now moved into a life of domesticity and took a wife. His wife bore him a daughter, Yexian. Not long after, her mother died. Wu took a second wife who bore him another daughter, Junli. He was harsh but fair with his daughters, but Yexian was intelligent and brought him much wealth on the wheel, so he favoured her over Junli. After some years, Wu died. Yexian felt very alone in the world. The moment her father was buried, her stepmother stripped her of her fine clothing and made her sleep by the hearth. In the morning, her stepmother would throw the bucket at her and tell her to fetch water from the deepest well, a half-day walk from the village. When she returned, her stepmother would order her into the most dangerous place.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?